many types of martial arts. In fact, there are so many types of martial arts out there, I couldn't even name them all in the next 30 seconds. But we've got some like Taekwondo, Aikido, Jiu-Jitsu, so many, Kung Fu, Karate, Kickboxing, Muay Thai, like so many different kinds, Tai Chi. Then the way that they categorize these different kinds of fighting styles is pretty much, there's a couple different ways that you can classify them. I mean, if you think about today we did the one with our knife. Kung Fu, you can use a knife sometimes. Other types of martial arts, you don't use any weapons. So whether it's a weapon or an armed or unarmed kind of combat, if it's an even kind of combat fighting style, like some of these martial arts, they're not even fighting. They're more focused on meditation. Like Tai Chi, it does fighting moves, but it does it nice and slow and gracefully, and it's more meditative. So it's more of a softer type of fighting style, and that's another way to think about them, is whether it's a hard or a soft type of fight. And like I said, the Tai Chi is not hard at all, but something like Kung Fu, any kind of like striking kind of stuff. And that's another way to classify your fighting, as the way that you knock someone out. Like if you're doing that Jiu-Jitsu and capoeira and wrestling kind of stuff, those kind of guys like to take you out low, get a hold on you, get you in a chokehold, and destroy you from there. Whereas in like karate, it's more striking, it's kicking, it's forceful, it's up off the ground. So whether you take out your opponent on the ground or above the ground is another way to classify your different fighting styles. And then the other way I'll say is whether you are doing the martial art, whether you're doing it for sport or if you are doing it for fighting, if you're doing it to combat. So there are a couple of martial arts that are in the Olympics now because they've classified them as such. I think it's we got, what kind is it? I forget. Taekwondo is in the Olympics, and I think Jiu-Jitsu, it says it here. Is that what it is? Sorry, I'm so bad today. So yeah, at least Taekwondo is definitely in the Olympics. But it's also a fighting style. So it's also a different kind of martial art, a different style of fighting, but you can do it for sport and compete in it as a sport rather than just a way to kick someone's butt all over the place. So and then I guess the other one would be whether it's a traditional or a modern type of fighting style. I mean, you have some of your old school fighting styles that have been the same since ancient traditional Chinese times, but then you have a lot of different kind of fusions where people put different types of fighting styles together and create new methods to the madness of fighting. But in general, do fighting for fitness, do fighting for fun, but try not to get in fights, okay? Like, be nice to your neighbors. You can always try to talk things out rather than get into an attack. Use that as your last resource. Unless, if it's self-defense, then go ahead. You go ahead and go and get it back. Go and get it back. Okay. I'm done today. I just totally sillied myself out. Okay. Bye, guys.